wasted all this time. Could have been had this game over. But see, it's a preseason game, and usually a preseason game don't count about nothing. But if you don't play at least one preseason game, you don't qualify for the money. Invite sent, broadcast up. Oh, there he is.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
11 on the play.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Dorian O'Daniel, third-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
At the Chiefs' 39-yard line.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down, Packers.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
With the handoff to Aaron Jones. Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's
2nd and 7 from the 9.
2nd and 7.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers eluding, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
It's just 4 quarters in the first quarter.
Rodgers now to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Green Bay.
1st and goal at the 1. Now Lewis. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Green Bay.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Crosby for the extra
A
point.
long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ooh. Let me be quiet.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you...
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes. like a lawn
know.
chair.
It's a loss of a yard.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I don't know. I don't know.
Packers 7, Chiefs nothing.
Would they give you a bunch of games or something? They give you a bunch of games to play? Oh, I got you. Check it out.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. That would complete to Stephon Sullivan. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's see.
Two 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
48-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
He's brought down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They run it with Malage. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They give it here to Thompson. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's a run with Malage. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, it's Taylor. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, camping out.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You get them.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. Often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Love now. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. First down, going to the air with Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
To number 86.
From 13 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to...
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Following the interception, Love. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Love. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and Hill will opt for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess...
Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it, and the Packers pick it up. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him. And the team, it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the all-time leading rusher at Boston College, it's A.J. Dillon.
Number 28.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
At the 31. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Dillon. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That 2nd down play nets a -4. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming. So now second half, week 4 of the preseason, all the starters, they departed after 1 quarter. Some folks may call this garbage time, but don't tell that to the guys that are out there now.
No, I would agree with that totally, because there's still jobs to be won or lost during this portion of the game, this final opportunity for them to make a positive impression.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Second down and 7. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's 4th down.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Number 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 38. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
On play action. Love to throw.
Yes.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yo, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Makes the score. Chiefs 14. Packers 13.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
29-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd down, here's Peyton. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kalen Ballage ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Butker on for the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Packers 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, it's Taylor. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. He was trying to find Equinemius St. Brown, but it's going to be second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And he'll let this go deep for his... He's got a man, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 41 yards. And it's incomplete. Josiah DeGuara, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Jamal Williams. And now it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively. Love now on 2nd down. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3rd and long for Love. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
1st and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts. They'll run it with Williams. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Williams will try again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
The ball carrier.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
19.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Tyreek Hill. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down at the
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
44's the mark. 44's mark. Check. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the safety creep. Under 10.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here's Irvin to return. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
their own 41-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. He'll find Aguara complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A big spot now for the rookie Love. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now they go screen. It's complete. Finding some room in midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Flushed out right. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Man, that was a
He
play.
was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
On 4th down, Love. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here. Well, partner, it's just preseason, but it always feels good to be in victory formation, taking the knee for the W.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. But if you're trying to learn how to win, it's important to get it done. And to be able to kneel down at the end, even better.
I'm not going to hike the ball. I'm going to let this one on. 4th quarter. 4th down. I won. Not by much.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA.
He said alligator.